Marindi Academy is a center of excellence. It is born out of the vision to make a difference. And this vision to provide an opportunity for the disadvantaged children in the community, the vulnerable, the orphaned child.
At home, we have got various problems. One is that sometimes we lack paraffin for me to read at night. My grandfather does not get us enough food. Sometimes we go to bed without any food.
Kids come from home without getting any meal. And here we have a constant system whereby we only provide tea without milk at break time with a very small mandazi and a mixture of maize and beans. That is what we can provide, nothing else. Because if you look at the resources that we have, finances are not enough to provide good food for the kids. So we just God's grace that kids are surviving and are performing well in classes despite the challenges they are facing.
I decided to join Marindi Academy simply because I come from a humble background where my mother is a businesswoman who sells tomatoes to educate me, and she could not afford other private schools fees. So Marindi Academy director felt it wise to accommodate me and help me in learning.
The locals are less fortunate. They are very humble, so financially or economically, and so we get children from very poor backgrounds.
So the angle here on the figure I've drawn is angle A, B, C. Can you say it? A, B, C.
Teachers teaching at Marindi Academy are qualified teachers. They have trained like other teachers. This is seen when we do exams together. We beat those schools with special resources, special structures, and pupils from very wealthy families. A good example is when we did our first KCP exam, that is national examination last year, Kenya national examination last year. Out of 96 schools in the district, we managed to appear position 9 with the few resources that we have. Teachers here are volunteered to assist. They don't earn something big, but they volunteer to assist, and the pupils are ready to learn. They come to school, they're always in class in good time. When teachers ask them to do something, maybe to bring some teaching resources they can afford, they do bring. This means they're eager to learn. Despite coming in school without shoes, coming to school in torn clothes, but they're attentive in classes.
Teach and impart the knowledge into the learners or the young people, so that when they eventually complete their primary course, they be productive to the society.
We are visiting a home of one of the less fortunate children that we assist by giving them free education at the Marindi Academy. Welcome to Terry's home. Terry is one of the youngest widows, you can't believe. And look at the house. The children are just waking up. All they have to sleep on is these rags. You can see this is where they sleep. This is their tiny house. She has 3 children. What is your name? Rita, Felix, and Elsie is very shy. You can see even her living quarters. That is all she has for a bed. This is all she has for a chair. No, you see, as hard as it is, this is all her. This is all she has. She owns in this world, and so you can see that we reach out for people who really deserve help. And if it were not for the support that we have for the school through the foundation, we would not be able to make a difference in her life. And you'd imagine how miserable she would feel with the children not being capable to go to school. The best we can do is to provide school. We wish we could go beyond that, but the only feeding that they are able to get is when they are at school. We have a light breakfast, we have lunch, but the mother has to leave every morning to go and work for people in the fields so as to be able to feed these children.
The solution is that we call for help from the whole worldwide. For those who can hear the words of mine, to help us dug boreholes for us to get water, buy a small land for us to get enough field to play, and build us the classrooms and learning facilities like books that we can use in learning.
What shall I do to skip